Good morning to my Facebook friends. We are riding down a road in Alabama. We have come through Hurtsboro. We're headed to a place I think called Midway. And just out of the blue, we see this cemetery on the side of the road. Y'all, it has no name. And this very first grave right here, and I'm going to show this one and get it started. 1890. Ann Taylor. And there are graves all over this cemetery, and I'm gonna let Tim walk down the side of the road and show you some way down in there. Y'all look how grown up this is. And I'm wearing shorts.
You know, you
so,
said Facebook friends, didn't you?
Did I say Facebook friends? I will. Well, you know what? Blooper.
Let's do this right.
Blooper.
Let's do this right. It's Tim and Tammy time. Please like, please subscribe. We love y'all. We are on 47 in Randolph County. Is it Randolph County? Bullock County. Headed toward Midway. Driving down the road, and what do we see? A cemetery. Growed over.
And I see 1800s everywhere I look. And y'all, I'm wearing shorts, and it's very growed up, so Tim's probably gonna do most of this exploring. However, look at that pile of rocks over there.
This has no name to it that we see.
There's no
road other than the one right in front of it.
Y'all, there was nowhere to park.
There was nowhere
There's
to
no
park.
pull-off.
We're parking, and
that's a sweet magnolia tree. Okay.
This is a forgotten place.
Evidently, it's very forgotten.
So you know, I'll take it deeper.
I'm not going very far. It is a very well growed up, but you know.
1863.
These are the Taylors. This is 1864. 1862. I wonder if these are original headstones. I see a headstone, and then there's foot markers. All of these graves right here in front of us have foot markers. See, those are all foot markers down through there. And headstones. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4 fences. Well, 5. There's a big fenced in area back there.
I'm not even sure I want to go there.
And then we have, of course, we always have these kind that are kind of falling in. Ain't no telling what we're gonna find here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see lots of piles of bricks like that. I don't know what the big, huge pile of bricks is over there.
Well, let's walk over there and see.
No, we're in sandy soil.
We are. Oh, wait a minute. All right, Miss Sleuth.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I can't hardly walk in this. Okay.
You would turn it upside down.
I'm trying to put it right. I'm putting the puzzle together. Hush up. Oh, and I'm in the ants. Watch out.
We are.
Go that way. Come this way. Get away from the ants. It's a cemetery cleanup. And it looks like cemetery cleanup sale, if you want to know the truth.
I've never heard of that one.
I haven't either. Get away from these ants. I have angels. Probably pork I have. There's nothing in this top area that you can see.
What you reckon that pile of bricks is for? There's one over here. Cemetery right there close to the street, or a lot close to the street there. 1858, 1867. Wow.
Look at that one in the all growed over there. That's
Growed over?
Tim's picking on me for the way I'm talking this morning. I'm a blooper reel waiting to happen. See the one come out? The
yeah.
growed over. There's graves way on back there.
Yeah, I see that.
Keep going. I don't know if they were graves. It's not 1800.
This is 1856. Oh, here's one right here. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I almost stepped on. There's seashells.
Oh.
There's one over there. Yeah, this thing goes way on back. And it's very much growed up. And you gotta wonder, as many people as buried back here, Fitzpatrick, that's in good shape right there.
It is. It's still 1800 grave though. But look at the fence that went around it.
I know.
Mangled completely. And there's lots of graves back here that's just brick.
This is 1851. There's brick all over the place. Oh, there's a couple of baby graves right there. So we're gonna walk over here. In between, hope there's no snakes. You want to run this far?
What?
Do you want to go this far?
No, sir. You go as far as you want. I ain't going no further.
Okay. This area is concrete.
That looks like a weak enclosed area, doesn't it?
$1862. That's 1900s there. It's 1868. $1875, and y'all, there's more here. 1848. That's new. They put new ones there. This is a baby. This, that's interesting. 1909. There is I think this is as far back as it goes, and I think I can get this 1955, so that's not all that old there. Well, yeah, it's pretty old, but butterflies. See how far back that goes. There's a set of graves all the way over there. Let's see. Pretty open in the open area right through here, so relatively safe, but there are some graves over there. What's this? There's a clearing. These are unmarked. These are unmarked. These are unmarked. It's 1928. Kind of tricky. 1929. Look at the way, like it's scratched into the concrete. And then there's one over there. A couple of unmarked ones here. We're not going to get to all of these, but look at here. I'm not going to touch this. I'll try to open this, but that's the gate to this. It's 1904. Beautiful gate here. Looks like 65 possibly. 1867. 1856. Sacred to the memory of and then we got one over here. 1896. Looks like a baby grave here. 1851. This one, $1878. This one is sunk in here. 1846. I don't know what we can see here, but I'm scared to see it. So I didn't get to all of them, but a little leery about it. Okay, there was a set of graves, about 5, the back left corner. I didn't get to those. It's very well growed up. Huh? So this is pretty awesome.
You never know what you're going to find.
You don't.
And we find some things that we just never expected. And the latest grave I saw was 1906, but I
don't think there was
far.
a 1920
This is
over there.
Fellowship Cemetery.
Is it?
It's called Fellowship Cemetery.
Fellowship Cemetery. I guess you looked it up.
I looked it up on Find a Grave. I used Amantha Thomas's grave right there and looked it up, and it's Fellowship Cemetery, but it doesn't tell the fellowships associated.
There's quite a few Confederate soldiers in there. I think the earliest one was like 1829, something like that.
That would be a birthday.
Huh?
That would be a birthday. It's a Confederate. So are you talking about the earliest?
Oh, no, the earliest grave, death
okay.
date, I think was like 18. I think it was like a baby though, but you know.
Yeah. Well, the latest I see is 1906.
Like I said, I didn't see all of them.
I didn't go far though.
The grass is tall, some of it, in some areas it's not.
Weird.
It's mushy ground. Felt like I was sinking through in some of the areas, so had to be careful.
Yeah.
But that main one out there in the center, completely concrete.
The whole
This concrete.
cool.
So if you could have made it there, you'd have felt pretty comfortable
yeah, I got
out there.
on shorts, y'all ain't walking way over there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But they look like at some point over here they were trying to put a road alongside of it.
Yeah.
But I think the ground's just too mushy.
Yeah. Okay.
And with that sign, they must have had a time when they were trying to clean it up. And they just gave up on it, I guess. I don't know.
Y'all, we love to find stuff like this.
Yeah.
This is
Anyway.
what we go out looking for, and here
What is it? This is our adventure
this
where?
This is our adventure at Fellowship Cemetery, right outside of Midway, Alabama. Here's Midway.
Midway,
Alabama. So,
please.
Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Tim loves y'all.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.